guys, Infernape here, and welcome back to my daily series where I go over my top 10 favourite Pokemon of each type without doing duplicates. Today I'm going to be going over my top 10 favourite Ghost type Pokemon. Now I don't normally pick a Ghost type for my team unless it is really good in the playthrough or if I absolutely adore the Pokemon. But I do like a lot of Ghost type Pokemon, so I'm going to have a lot of fun making this list. Be sure to let me know down in the comment section below if you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. What are some of your favourite Ghost type Pokemon? If we have any Ghost type Pokemon in common, and if you have any video suggestions for the future, be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. So without further ado, let's get into the video. At number 10 we have Frostlast. Now Frostlast is kind of here just to fill up a slot. Still though, I do really like Frostlast, mainly because it's from Gen 4, and I first saw it in the Diamond and Pearl anime. And, as you can tell by this daily series, quite a lot of my favourite Pokemon were from the Diamond and Pearl anime. I did try to use a Frostlast in a playthrough in Gen 4 once. It was kind of underwhelming though, because it didn't really learn that many good moves. Like most ice types, they don't really learn many good moves. Like, the best moves I could teach Frostlast were Ice Beam and Shadow Ball. The other two just were kind of underwhelming. So I kind of had to not use Frostlast in teams from then on. Still though, I do have quite a few fond memories of Frostlast, mainly from the Diamond and Pearl anime. Because when I first saw Frostlast, I thought it was pretty badass, can't lie. And I also really loved that its Sun and Moon or Ultra and Ultra Moon Dex entry states that it freezes people and Pokemon and hangs them for decoration in their den. I find that really, really interesting and pretty badass and scary. At number 9 we have Baynet. Now I don't remember using Baynet that much in playthroughs personally. But I did find Baynet quite interesting. It was kind of one of those Pokemon that as a kid I thought was quite creepy and terrifying. Probably the closest I've ever been to scared of a Pokemon. Baynet's design is really, well, basic, but it works so well. It's really creepy, it's really powerful, and I also quite like its Mega Evolution, because its Mega makes it even more creepy. And I really, really like that in Ghost-type Pokemon. I'm the sort of person who really loves a very scary Ghost-type Pokemon. Because most of the time, Ghost-types were either really cute or not really that scary. But Baynet is a perfect example of a scary Ghost-type Pokemon. Don't believe me? Then watch the Pokemon Hoenn anime. Because in the Hoenn anime, they made Baynet really, really creepy. At number 8, we have Lunala. I really do like Lunala. It's been quite a while since I actually like both box art legendary Pokemon equally, because usually I pick one over the other, depending on which one I prefer. But Lunala was pretty even when I first saw Sun and Moon, and it was kind of difficult to choose which one to pick from. Still though, Lunala to me is just an amazing Pokemon. After Crobat, I didn't think they would make an equally as badass bat-like Pokemon. But they did. Lunala is just such a great Pokemon, I can't lie. I love its design, I love its power, and I especially love its shiny. I have been trying for so long, just so I could capture that Lunala. I really desperately want a shiny Lunala in Sword and Shield, but I haven't found one yet. I'm still looking for it, and I will not give up. Still though, I love Lunala. At number 7, we have Dusknoir. I can't lie, I love Dusknoir. I just wish that he was more accessible, because he's kind of not that useful in playthroughs, and when you do get him, it's kind of too late to use him in many important battles. Still though, I love this Pokemon. It's so badass, so menacing, and it's just an amazing Pokemon. Plus, it's from Gen 4, so it gets brownie points. I do really love Dust Noir. I do. However, there are some flaws with it. One thing is that it doesn't learn that many good stab moves. Like, its best stab move is Shadow Punch, which isn't exactly terrible, but it doesn't really have that good of a battle plan, because its best battle plan is using the elemental punches. Shadow Punch, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Ice Punch, which isn't exactly bad, but it's not the best either. Still though, I do really love Dust Noir. It's really creepy, and I just love how good it was in the anime. It's such an amazing Pokemon in the anime. Like, in the anime, it was creepy during that Pokemon camp in the Diamond and Pearl, and then right at the Sinnoh League, Conway used one, and it was pretty OP. At number 6, we have Chandelor. Now, there aren't too many Pokemon from the Gen 5 series that I actually liked. So, when I like a Pokemon from Gen 5, that's a big deal for me. And Chandelor is definitely one of those Pokemon that earned the spotlight. Plus, it's a Fire type, so it gets extra brownie points for being a Fire type. I used Chandelor a few times in my Black and White playthroughs, and I loved using it. When I first saw Lampent, I thought it was so badass. And I also really loved its voice actor in the anime. Definitely one of the best Pokemon voices in a while. And I definitely think that it was such an amazing Pokemon to use in the game. It was so powerful, so broken, I just wish it didn't evolve literally at the end of the game. Because you don't get a Dusk Stone until literally on the outskirts of Victory Road. So, yeah, I can't really use it in playthroughs anymore. Still though, I do really love Chandelor. At number 5, we have Gengar. Oh my god, Gengar is such an OG. I love Gengar, and I probably am sounding like a Gen 1er now, but trust me, I am not a Gen 1er, because I'm a Gen 4 boy at heart. I have used Gengar in a few different playthroughs. Main reason I actually wanted to use Gengar was actually during the Diamond and Pearl games, where you could get a Medicham for Haunter, and I was keeping my fingers crossed that we could actually use a Gengar, because I really wanted to use a Gengar after seeing Fantina's Gengar, and I thought it looked really badass and really menacing and scary. But as soon as I got that Haunter, it didn't evolve, because that person was being a massive troll and had it hold the Everstone. Meaning, I couldn't get my Gengar. I was pissed. So, I kinda had to wait until I got a second DS that my sister actually decided not to play, because for some reason she kinda grew out of Nintendo. But I did love having that, so that way I could swap Pokemon and then evolve them due to trade evolution, and then trade them back and use them in my playthrough, because then they became some of the strongest Pokemon on my team. I also love Gengar's Shiny Mega and Shiny G-Max form, especially the Shiny G-Max form. Oh my god, that thing looks badass as hell. At number 4, we have Lowland Marowak, my favourite Alolan form. Lowland Marowak to me was a really clever design. They decided to make him a Tiki Torch Handler, which I actually thought was very clever. And also, it's a Fire type, it gets extra points. One thing that is really disappointing is that I can't use Lowland Marowak in a playthrough, because any game that he's available in, I always have a Fire type on my team, or it can't learn that many good moves. Allow me to explain. I can't use him in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon because I'm already using a Fire type, Incineroar, and I refuse to pick any other starter because the other two are hot piles of garbage. In Let's Go and Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, I either have a better Fire type option, or Lowland Marowak's Level Up Learn set is just terrible, so I can't really use him in that either. And then in Sword and Shield, I have Cinderace, so I can't use a Lowland Marowak in that either. So I'm at a bit of a conundrum. But still, I do really love a Lowland Marowak. By far the best Alolan form in my own opinion. At number 3, we have Dragopalt. By far one of my favourite Pokemon to come out in the new generation. It looks so badass. And yes, it's already kind of a copy-paste of another Pokemon who has the exact same type. But still, it is still a really great Pokemon. I didn't use Dragopalt in my first playthrough of Sword and Shield in case you didn't see that, because I didn't know how to capture a Dreepy. Still though, I did use one in a couple playthroughs of Sword and Shield later on, and I loved using it. It was so OP. Plus, it actually helped me take down the Dragon Gym on my very first attempt on one of my playthroughs. It was so amazing. Plus, it can learn all sorts of great different types of moves. And it's just so strong. Plus, it's shiny, yes, simple, but quite effective. I definitely think that me and Dragopalt will always have quite a kinship together. From one ghost dragon to another. At number 2, we have Giratina. Now, this is definitely a must in my top 10. Because Giratina is such a badass Pokemon. I loved seeing it in the Pokemon movies. And it was just so badass. Like, I mean, look at its design. It's so badass, so amazing. And it's just one of the best Pokemon of all time in my own opinion. Like I said, I first fell in love with it after seeing it in the Pokemon movies. That being Giratina and the Sky Warrior. And it was such an amazing movie. I loved Giratina. Its design is amazing. Definitely more of a fan of the origin form and the land form, or whatever that form is called. Basically, I like the form and it's in the Distortion world. Still though, it's a great Pokemon. And I love its shiny. I still can't find one, but I need to find one. It is such an amazing Pokemon, and I need to have it. I'm sorry for hitting the microphone. Still though, I love Giratina. It is such an amazing Pokemon, and will always be one of my favourite Pokemon of all time. And finally, my favourite Ghost-type Pokemon of all time is Ager Slash. Now, if you haven't been around my channel for a while, you probably didn't see this coming. But if you have been around my channel for a while, you probably guessed that this was going to be here. Still though, Ager Slash will always be my favourite Ghost-type Pokemon. At first, I admit, didn't like it. I thought it was really, really stupid. I thought its design was basic and the Pokemon Company were running out of ideas. Yes, I used to be like that. But when Mr. Umbreon brought out his best team for Pokemon X and Y, and Ager Slash was on it, I thought, let's give it a go. Like, it can't hurt to trying it. I tried it, and it dominated through the majority of the most important battles. Plus, it was so OP. And probably my favourite memory of an Ager Slash, definitely when I found a first encounter shiny Honedge when I was trying to hatch one. Basically, I was trying to beat the Battle Maze on, and I wanted to use Ager Slash, but the Ager Slash that I had a very bad nature. So I thought I would keep on breeding because I didn't have a Ditto, or, well, I did have a Ditto, but I didn't have an Everstone for some reason. So I decided to keep on breeding and breeding and breeding until I find a really good nature Honedge. And the first Honedge that hatched out of the egg was a shiny. I was screaming and swearing my mouth off. It was just such an amazing moment and always be one of my favorite moments in Pokemon history. I love Ager Slash, and I don't think I will ever not love it. And now then, guys, hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did, and be sure to let me know down in the comment section below if you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. What are some of your favorite Ghost-type Pokemon? If you have any Ghost-type Pokemon in common, and if you have any video suggestions for the future, be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. Tomorrow, I'm going to be going over my second favorite type in the game. That being my top 10 favorite Dragon-type Pokemon. So be sure to stick around tomorrow if Dragon-type is one of your favorites. Did you enjoy the video as much as I did making it? If you did, be sure to give it a massive thumbs up, comment down below, share the video with a friend, and if you're new, subscribe to my channel. It's been Inferno today. Okay, that's all from me, so until the next time, this is Baynet, signing off. Bye!